We have two markets predominantly in Indian stock markets or across stock markets. One is equity market and second one is derivatives market. So today's agenda is we are going to talk about derivatives market. So in derivatives market, there are two main classifications. One is futures and second one is options. So out of these two classifications, what we are going to talk today is we are going to talk about options. So that is the agenda. We are going to talk about basics of options. So if you think you don't know options, you never came across in your life about options, this is the first time I'm learning. So trust me, in one way or other, you have already traded options in your real life. You have already taken the positions in your life, which we call it as OTC market. So even though you haven't taken positions in the stock markets, you have already taken the position in your day-to-day life, which is nothing but the OTC market, over-the-counter market. So now let's see how you have already traded either in one form or another. Either you might have bought the call options or you might have bought the put option. So what is the scenario you have already gone through? So let's see. So this is the so everybody might know this slide. Everybody know this bike. So which is the company who is manufacturing it? It is Eicher Motors. Eicher Motors is manufacturing Royal Enfield. So this is a 300cc brand new gray bike, gray or silver, whichever it is. So now let's take an hypothetical scenario. Okay, so you are planning to buy this bike. So you are approaching the showrooms nearby, either in Maharashtra, either in Karnataka, either in Tamil Nadu, or other southern parts or other northern parts, wherever it is, you are going and approaching a showroom. You are seeing this product, which is good looking Royal Enfield, brand new. So, but the showroom guy is telling you that the price of the market price of this bike is 2 lakh rupees. So, you are okay with the price, you are okay with the market price. So, as of today's date, which is nothing but the July 3rd, you are going and then you are seeing the market price 2 lakhs and you are agreeing to buy also. But the showroom guy is telling you one thing, sir, for buying this Royal Enfield, you need to wait 2 months. So there is a waiting period for the bike. So you need to wait 2 months. So, okay. So what you are asking the showroom guy is, okay, I'm fine with the waiting period. So how do I know I will get the bikes up at the end of 2 months, right? It's a valid question. So what the showroom guy is telling you, sir, make an advance, sir or madam, make an advance, like a token advance of 10,000 rupees. So we'll block the slot for you, we'll book the bike for you. So you come back after 2 months, you pay the remaining amount of 1,90,000 and take the bike with you. So it's an interesting deal, sounds interesting. So you have paid the token advance here and you have agreed for the price of 2 lakhs and you have bought it on the specific date. So now this, if you have done this transaction in any form, either if you have bought a car, booked an appliances, you have bought an Apple iPod or a Redmi phone in this kind of manner, you have already traded call options in the OTC market. Okay, so all you need to remember this thing is the why basics are important for advanced sessions is this lays the foundation. So if you're clear with this, so option is all about only four strategies. One is buy call, buy put, sell call, sell put. That's it. So if you know the nitty gritties and granularities of it, then you are in good shape. So now this is the six terms. Just to repeat again. So the first term is the price which you are agreeing to buy, which is 2 lakhs. So what is the waiting period? It is 2 months. What is the product? Royal Enfield. What is the token advance? 10,000 rupees. Market price is 2 lakhs and the price you agreed to buy is 2 lakhs. You are happy. When is the date? Date is July 3rd. So you have time till August and September. Okay. So this is the term. So now let's see after 20 days, after 30 days. So there is a flash news in CNBC TV 18 saying that government bans Royal Enfield 200cc bikes. So there will be no bikes available in the market. So what happens as soon as the flash news came? So that will there be any demand for bikes, Royal Enfield bikes? No. So unless there will be any clarity on it, so there won't be, because it's a government regulation. Due to various aspects, they have banned it. So what happen? What happens is, as soon as the government has announced the regulation, the market price of the bike crashed to 20,000 rupees. Okay, so the market price of the bike crashed to 20,000 rupees. So now, as a layman, you think in your mind, so you have paid an advance of 10,000 and you have agreed to pay a remaining amount of 1,90,000 after 2 months. But unfortunately, the market price of the bike is 20,000 now. Will you pay 1,90,000 and get the bike from the owner, from the showroom vendor? We will not, right? So the reason is, I'm getting the same product in the market for 20,000 rupees. I will buy in the market only. So that is the reason. So now the thing is that we will let this option worthless. We'll let this money go off. So whatever token advance I paid, the showroom provider is telling you, no, sir, we can't refund the token advance. Okay, that's fine. So because I'm lucky or I'm happy, because if I have bought the bike for 2 lakh rupees, and now the market value of the bike is 20,000 rupees. I have lost 1,80,000. So since I have paid only the token advance, so what I lost is only the token advance amount, which is nothing but 10,000 rupees. So that way you are in good shape. So this is the classic example. Hope 95% of the people or 99% of the people might be aware about this transaction or might have done the transaction, but not in this product, but maybe in different product, but the terms might be same. So this is what is all about. What is call option? So this is the definition of call option. So it will give you the right, but you don't have any obligation to buy the underlying asset. So you have the right to buy Royal Enfield bike at 2 lakh rupees, but you don't have the obligation to buy at 2 lakh rupees. So you are the boss. You can say, I can, or I can't, I will not. You can say that. So that is what options is all about. Now let's relate this to actual stock markets. So now we have stock markets, right? We have various indices like Nifties, Bank Nifties. So under Nifties and Bank Nifties, there are a lot of companies trading. So each companies will have options traded. So now let's relate this with a real-time example. So what you're going to see is, in the left-hand side, all you're going to see is uh, this part is our example, the real-time example which we talked about. That is the one. And this portion, it will be going to be the market portion. Okay. So if you are facing doubts, just to clarify it. So now let's see. So as I told earlier, what is that? Who manufactured Royal Enfield? Royal Enfield is manufactured by Eicher Motors, right? So instead of buying the bike on July 3rd, so what we have decided is, let me take an option in Eicher Motors. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, there is going to be a one-to-one relationship. Uh, this term, this term, this term, this term, 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4, 5 to 5, 6 to 6. So keep your eyes here. So you'll be all right. You'll be good at the end of this. So if you're wondering where to look, because my video turned off, you might be wondering, but just look at this mapping. You will be in good shape. Okay. So now let's see. So what is the price you agreed to buy the Royal Enfield bike, which is 2 lakh rupees, which is nothing but the market price, right? So in the same way, the Eicher Motor stock price on July 3rd, which is the live price as of Friday, or yesterday's price, we can say. So which is nothing but 2,664 rupees. So the price which you are agreed to buy is 2,664 rupees. The market price is also 2,665 rupees. So strike price is nothing but the price which you agreed to pay for the stock. In the similar way, you agreed to pay for the bike, right? You are agreed a price to buy the bike. That is the same thing. The same way, the market price is the actual market price which is traded in the market. Okay. So now coming to the time. So since in the first example in the line number 2, we have a waiting period of 2 months. In the same way, we have a time to expiry component. So you have 2 months time. You have 2 months time. So you can buy the stock at 2664. In the same way, like Royal Enfield bike, you have 2 months time. You can buy the stock here also in the same way. So the stock name is Royal Enfield, the product is Royal Enfield, and the stock is Eicher Motors here. So what is the premium? So this is one of the very important thing in options which anyone wants to learn about or anyone wants to give attention about. The reason is the token advance which we pay 10,000 in our real life in stock markets we call it as premium. So premium here is 100 rupees. So just to repeat again, so we are paying a premium of 100 rupees to buy the Eicher Motors stock at a strike price of 2664 in 2 months time. Okay, so this is the concept all about. So I will repeat once again, maybe some of them it will not be clear. I will repeat for the benefit of larger set. So basically there is a terms in our real life, when we are agreeing to buy a bike, we pay a token advance and book the bike for a 2 months period for a specific date, right? In the same way, if you are buying the stock of Eicher Motors, you can buy it in option market, saying that I will buy the stock of Eicher Motors at 2664 rupees by paying a small token advance of 100 rupees, and you have a time of 2 months period. So you can buy the stock anytime, or you can, so for time being, we will have an assumption that we will buy it only at the end. Okay. So there is other concepts of types of options like European options or American options. At this point, we'll keep it afterwards. But for time being, we have 2 months time to buy the stock of Eicher Motors at 2,664 rupees. We have paid a premium of 100 rupees. Okay. So now the thing is that what happens is, now let's take the negative scenario. Okay. So what happens is, due to some reason or due to some market event or some adverse events, the stock price of Eicher Motors crashed to 2000 rupees. Okay. The stock price crashed to 2000 rupees. Like in our previous example, Royal Enfield bike crashed to 20,000 rupees. The Eicher Motors stock definitely it will fall, right? In the same way, uh, the stock price has crashed to 2000 rupees. Now, what happens is, uh, just to reiterate, whether we will be buying the stock at 2664. The reason is, as I told earlier, we have the right to buy the stock at 2664, but we don't have any obligation to buy. Correct? We are the boss. We can buy or we cannot buy. So what we are going to do is, we are going to let this 100 rupees token advance, which is nothing but premium, keep it with you, no problem. I will buy the stock in the market for 2000 rupees. So if you see how much we might have saved by buying this option. So 2664 is our agreed price, which is number one, and 2000 is our market price. So just because we entered into our option contract, we have saved around 664 rupees. So this is one of the important point which everyone wants to listen to. The reason is, if you have bought Maruti stock at 264 rupees, you might have lost 664 rupees. Okay. But if you have bought the option, in this case, we have bought the option, all we lost is only the token advance amount, which is nothing but our premium. So what is our loss amount? Which is only 100 rupees. So how much we have saved? We have saved around 564 rupees. So this is the beauty of options. So the reason is why people to trade options. So if you understand what options are all about, if you understand it clearly, the nitty gritties, and if you are well informed, then you can reduce your mistake to achieve to the stage where it is perceived to be perfection. There is nothing called perfection in the markets. Nobody is perfect in the markets. Each and every day, people are learning, all the things are learning. Only thing is we have to reduce our mistakes and we have to take in a intellectual way, not speculation or gambling. Why we are doing it, what is the purpose, what I'm going to do. So the basics should be strong. Once the basics are strong, then the advances can be built at very at any level. So just to repeat again, so since we have bought the option, so that is the option is all about. Since we have bought the option, we have lost only 100 rupees. But if you have bought this, if you have bought the stock, we have lost around 660, 664 rupees. The reason is that the options, in options, we have limited risk and unlimited profit. Okay. So this is subject to disclosure, but for academic or theoretically, this is 99% possible and practical too if you're applying it correctly. So your loss is limited to 100 rupees and your profits are unlimited. So this is the option payoff graph. Don't worry about it. So we will discuss this in part two in advanced way. But for time being, just remember, if you're buying in options, your loss is limited. If you're buying stocks, your loss is unlimited. And in the same way, options is a good tool to risk management if you handle it correctly. So now, okay, this is the negative scenario. What about the positive scenario? There might be positives, right? So why I am talking about negatives? There should be positives too. So I should talk about that. That is a fair way of teaching, correct? So now let's see the positives, correct? So there is a very good news that uh, Royal Enfield bike has got. The company Eicher Motors have got a license to launch the bike in European markets. So the European regulators have given the approval. Okay. So now what happens? So everybody will, the Royal Enfield bike price in the Indian market will go up. So stock price also will go up. So now what happens is, if you remember what we have agreed, if you go back to a real time example, we have agreed to buy the bike at 2 lakh rupees by paying the token advance of 10,000. Okay. So the showroom vendor is obligated to us to deliver the bike at 2 lakh rupees. He can't say, no, the market price is raised to 3 lakh rupees. You have to pay me. You can't say that because he already given you the voucher. So in options, if you are buying options, you have the right. You are the boss. You have the right, but no obligation. In the same way, in case of Eicher Motors option, if you have bought the options, so you have the right. You have the right to buy the stock at 2,664 rupees. Okay. So even though the market price reached to 4,000 rupees, say the other counterparty in the market cannot tell, boss, give me the balance amount of 1,400. He can't tell you. You have to. So he is obligated to sell the sell the Eicher Motors shares at 2,664 rupees. So that is the beauty of options. So the reason is, now we can see here. So now the market price have gone to 4,000 rupees. And what is the agreed price which you agreed? It is around 2,664 rupees. Your approximate profit is somewhere around 1,400 rupees. It's an approximate figure. Don't go deep into maths, but 1,400 rupees in the market. So you can see the risk return turn off now just by paying an option premium of 100 rupees, and your return is 1,400 rupees. Okay, this is your risk return. So this is your case if you have bought option. Now let's see the second case. So people might ask, even if I might have bought stock, I would have made profit. So what is the difference? So if you bought the stock, only main thing which you have to know is you have to pay the full amount if you're planning to hold for longer term, like T plus like 1 month, 2 month, 3 month. So you have to pay full amount. You can't keep it in margin for a long time, correct? So you have to pay 2,664 rupees and 1,400 rupees you have profit. So you can see here the return on investment is around 50%. Here you can see the return on investment is somewhere around 1,400%. Not even 100%, it is 1,400%. So that is the reason. So that is the reason why people trade options, but all this are subject to disclosure. Just to repeat, these are not an advice. You have to do your own due diligence. There are a lot of factors. So which strike to choose, which because option premium has lot of components to it. It has both time value, intrinsic value. So many people, you might have heard that option values go to zero in no time. So the reason is people trade options without knowing what they are buying, what strike they are buying. That is the reason behind it. So even for buying this premiums, you have to be very careful and choosy what to buy, what strike to buy. So there are various models to predict the price, which is the real time events. So which we'll talk in the upcoming sessions. The part two, if we discuss in part one session, it will be very heavy. So we'll discuss in part two session. Hope it is very clear till now. So now let's go to this is all about the call option. Okay, this is all about call option. So now just to summarize before you guys get lost. So first thing is position. So what is the position all about? So if you're buying options, you have to pay the premium in full. So you have to pay the token advance in full. So we can't say token advance also I will not pay. I will pay 10,000 at the end. We can't say that. You have to pay some amount because in life if you want to take a position, you want to take a risk, correct? So in the same way, in stock markets, if you want to buy an option, you have to pay some amount, you have to pay some premium, which is nothing but token advance. So what is the risk reward? So the risk reward is you have limited risk and limited reward. This is subject to disclosure, what you're choosing, which strike you're choosing. So that needs a little bit insight. But for time being, so this all things holds good. So it's practically 100% possible. So what is the break even as you seen? So this break even point for time being, so I don't want to confuse, but what is break even? I will explain in general term. So if you are buying something, if you are investing 100 rupees in something, you have to get 101 rupees, okay? Or 102 rupees as a return on investment. Your return on investment will be 102 minus 100, which will be 2 rupees or $2, correct? So in the same way, the break even here is 100 rupees. Only if your price is moving above 100, it will break even. For time being, if you know that thing, you are well and good. No need to confuse you. So what this call option is all about? When you need to buy call options, you will buy call options only if you feel the market view is bullish. You feel something is going to go up in value. Okay, then only you will buy call option. Going back to our real-time example, you have bought, say for example, if you have bought Royal Enfield, booked a Royal Enfield by paying the token advance in an assumption that there is a new regulations might come, so prices might increase, like steel prices are going up. So you predicted that and you have paid a token advance and you lock the price. In the same way, the stock price you have predicted, okay, let's buy at 2,600. You have predicted Eicher Motors price will go to 5,000, 6,000 because something will come, because that is your analysis, your research, that is giving you the return. So that is what we call it as bullish. So you have to buy call options only when your view is bullish. Bullish in the sense price will go up, price is going to move up, or price is going to trend consistently in green, or what people call trending in north. North is up, south is downward. Okay, that is one more ways to interpret. Okay, so hope this is clear. So I will quickly open the window for people to ask questions. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, so till now you can post it in the window. So we'll address it very quickly, like 1-2 minutes. Okay. Uh, Guys, can you able to hear me or no? Okay. What is in the money and out of the money? What is better options of Bank Nifty or any specific stock? Is this options trading? Okay. Okay. Akash Kumar, can we get the recordings of this webinar? Lavish Felicia. Okay. Sure. Okay, great. Come on, guys. If you have any doubts, please don't hesitate. So this is a basic session, so we'll try to address everything. Okay, first I will address Sudhanshu Priyadarshini, I think. Sorry if I'm wrong with your naming. So, what is in the money and out of the money? So, okay, Sudhanshu, this is a part one webinar. So, but I will talk. There is a slide, few slides we are away, where I will talk about what is in the money and out of the money. So, we'll talk about the basics. So, but don't worry, we are going to no need to worry. Then what is better options, Bank Nifty or any specific stock? As I told earlier, so this is not an advice, but at the same time, we can talk about the eye level. The thing is that index and stocks. What is index? Nifty, Bank Nifty or indices, and stocks or individual thing. Okay, and specific stocks or individual stocks. So if you see the risk return, if you see the risk, which is more risky, stocks are risky or indices are risky? Because indices volatility is very less, but stocks volatilities are more. But nowadays we can see Bank Nifty volatilities are also behaving like stocks. So there is nothing called better. So we have to do the risk return analysis. Then only we can determine. We have to keep it in mind. So we can't take anything qualitatively. We can't say this is better than this unless we have the numbers in papers. We can't see. Is this option trading? Yes, Akash Kumar. Yes, we are talking about options trading. Lavish Felicia, can we get the recordings? Yes, sure. I will try to get it for you. I will try to post it in the forums. So meanwhile, you guys can follow an Instagram page called algo underscore rackets. Okay. So algo underscore rackets. So I will post it in the chat. There will be a link in bio for Linktree. So click on that. You will have access to some of the few open materials which is provided by Sharekhan. Those materials are not provided by Algo. All the content rights are being owned by Sharekhan. Sharekhan, which is a brokerage firm. So if you're looking to open any of the trading advices or accounts, you will get the link. You can get the link and then post your query. Will get you done. So are you going to deal with Sensex or Nifty? Yes, Akash Kumar. So we'll talk about the Nifty option chain. At last, I will tell you one of the strategies. So it will be a very basic strategy. As I told earlier, this is not an advice. So this is just a basics of options. So, but definitely we'll talk about. So how to select a stock for intraday. Uh, this is not about that session, but we will try to deal that. And there is Andurun Kumar is asking about the option Greeks. So option Greeks, delta, gamma, theta. So since this is a basics of options, but if provided if we have time, we'll definitely talk at the end. I will give the insights. So thanks all. So I'll be closing the questions window now. But before that, please take your time. Go to Instagram and Algo Rackets is the ID. You have a Linktree link there. Just open the link. You will get the Nifty and Bank Nifty's margin